Hey Flosstube, it's Sarah from isweariamstitching. Today is May 24th, 2024, and this is episode 99. So, wow, next one will be 100. Gosh, 100 videos. That's crazy. So just a short update, not a lot to show. Catch up on my Stitch Mania. And then I have to draw two more. I thought I drew everything I needed last video, but it turns out my subscription has ended, and when that ends, your digital access to your digital subscription also ends, which makes sense. But I didn't download all the past digital ones, so I didn't have access to some of the patterns I had picked and that were on my wheel, so I had to draw two new ones for the last 2 days this month out of the actual physical magazines I have. I know I downloaded more than what I found on my computer. Maybe I put them in a different file somewhere by accident. I'll have to look. Anyways, so we will jump right in. I have a couple FOs and one FFO. Where's my FFO? It's my spring parade from Barbara Anna Designs. It's on the 32 count random fabric from Fangirl Fibers. It's a little bit, I did a real shitty job of sewing it, and they're like, I feel like the corners are a bit extreme. But yeah, so it's mostly called for DMC. I changed the skin tone on one dude. I didn't have the super dark brown, almost black. Was that 3371? I can't remember now. So I used just a dark brown gray. I didn't have one of the dark specified yellow, so I picked a different dark yellow. I forgot to do that flower, so I just popped another orange one in. There's only supposed to be one orange flower. I didn't have the right jade, so I just picked a close color. I just, you know, didn't really matter. It's cute. And I just used some random linen someone sent me years ago to put like a little yellow border on it, and then the orange, and I stepped from the back and put a little patch on it. So yeah, it's my spring parade. It's my only, well, it's my only cross stitch FFO. I also have a sewing FFO. Might as well just do all the stuff at one time. So I made baby quilts a while ago, and I had a chunk of half square triangles left from them, and they just been like literally sitting in my fabric basket forever. So I just got them all together, sewed them together to make the squares, and then just used them all and whipped up a little pillow cover. I had one square left, so I just am using it as a leader on my sewing machine. But there it is. Just, that's technically it has a right side, so I made like two. What is the right side? Yeah, the pole bearers face out. Okay, so it's like just 2 diamonds and then 3 diamonds, and then just around the edge. That's all I did. And I know you can see the white when sitting on my couch, it's not as obvious, but with the light shining on it, you can see the seams. I don't really care. It's a pillow. It's white. I hate white. It's going on my couch. It's gonna get filthy in no time. Between my dog, our newish cat that we've kind of adopted. It's a long story. And my coal mining husband, this will be filthy in no time. But yeah, and in the back, I just got some random fabric from Joann's. Yeah, I should have put what's that called? Batting behind this or something. But I don't care enough. But I did a good job of making both parts of the panel face the right way, but then when I sewed it on sideways, so, but it doesn't matter. The pillow goes in there just fine. It's nice and full. It's a good pillow for our couch, which I will actually throw on there now. Oh, I hit my dog. Sorry, Daisy. It's a pillow. It didn't hurt her. Let's see. And then I have one FO, which is hot. So hot, you guys. So hot. My fan's off because it makes that weird noise. Oh, it's so hot. is Spring Fling, oh my god, Spring Fling from Happy Cat Stitchery. It's from the 2024 Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. Oh my god. My brain, you guys, I have been so tired the past couple days. A few friends have asked if my iron is low again, because in the past couple years I've had two iron infusions for low iron, but usually it creeps up the sleepiness and tiredness. This just hit me full force like 2 or 3 days ago. Holy moly! Pardon me, but I stitched mine on 32 count Lugana in powdered pink splash. I used it's 1/2, except for the tail I did 2/2. So since I didn't have Whisper and I didn't want to get Whisper and I didn't want to use Whisper, just to make his tail look a little fuller, I used 2/2 for that. And I used what it called for, like the DMC variegateds, which I didn't have. So I just went through my stash and picked out colors I liked. So it's 1 DMC, which is the white, and the rest is Classic Colorworks. And I did not anticipate being able to see the dots through the bunny, but you can. And I love it. Like, holding up here, you can't tell. It looks like a floating face, right? Like, you literally in the light can't see it. But while I was stitching it, it is clear as day to me there's a bunny on that fabric. And I feel like maybe when the light's not fully on him, when he's just, I'm going to turn him into pillow for my dough bowl for Easter, because I don't have a lot of Easter stuff. I feel like when he's sitting in a dough bowl at an angle, with the light not directly on him, he'll be easier to see. Because I can, like, looking at him, I see him as clear as day. And I can't even see the little white dots when I'm looking at him. But when I hold them up, that little guy just disappears. Look how fat and cute he is. I know I probably shouldn't have done it on the pink, or should have done, like, the white for the body, and maybe this, I think that's Baby Chick from Classic Colorworks as a tail. I don't know. I should have done something different. Because I don't think, like this, you can't appreciate his full chubby. Look how cute his little legs are. But from far away, it just looks like a face floating on above, a face and some weird balls floating above some flowers. I don't care. I'm not ripping it out. I'm not doing him again. That's a lot of filling. I mean, it got done quick because it's basically just a couple small things and then 2 giant chunks of filling. I love that green. What is that? Steamed broccoli? I love that. So, it's cute. You just can't appreciate him as much as I can. Look, I see him clear as day. He's so cute. Oh, well. Oh, well, what you gonna do? Nothing. And then my whips. In no particular order, what I worked on for Stitch Mania. Did I call it March Madness? I meant Stitch Mania, if I did in fact do that. Let's see what I work on. I worked on Easter Hair from Punch Needle Primitive Magazine by Barbara Anna Designs. There's a lot of Barbara Anna Designs, you guys. And it's from the spring 2021. And it also called for, like, DNC variegated, like in the dress, and up here in the, it's not greenery, the leaves and things, because it's not green. So I didn't have it. So I'm doing it on 32 count, I have the hiccups now, excuse me, Lugana in Sandbar, stupid hiccups, from a Stitch Me. Oh, the colors are pretty. Again, where I picked out a white that's not showing up very good, but oh, there you go, shows it better now. When I'm working on it, you guys, I can see it clear as freaking day. If I hold it up in that big bright light, it kind of washes out, but that's okay. So I'm doing it 2/2 on this Lugana, 32 count Lugana Sandbar from Stitch Me. And like I said, it called for threads I didn't have, so I went through my stash, and so it's DMC, there's Weeks Dye Works, there's Forbidden Fiber Co., Classic Colorworks, Night Stalker's Calling, and thread from Kaylee. at the Sewing Shop Inc. So like, and then when I was picking out my colors, I was looking, using my picture as a reference, and you know, that's like an orangey color, right? When I brought it up online to see what the DMC was, it's like this ugly greeny color. So I picked a greeny color I thought was close, like a variegated greeny color, and I just didn't like the idea of the green between the white and the blue, especially when it looks like orangey brown there. So I picked Tiger's Eye from Week Style Works instead, and I love how that came out with the dress. And then this like blue color is another DMC variant called for, and it's like a real ugly green tan blue, mostly like green. And I was like, that doesn't look green at all. That looks like light and dark blue, right? I'm like, shit. To my eye, I don't see green, but I just noticed when I held up to the light, that does look greenish in the light. That's so weird, but to my eyes, I could not see green in the lighting in my house. This light's not usually on. But anyways, to my eyes, it looked more bluey. And I liked the blue and the pink together. So I just picked, what did I use for the blue? Forbidden Fiber Co. and Mermaid. And I knew there was a chance it was going to blend in with this fabric a little bit. And I'm fine with that. So far, it's not really blending in all that well. It's, I mean, too much. It looks, I think it looks really, really lovely. And for the bunny, the variegated that was close, like I couldn't find a good variegated that was basically ecru, and I didn't want her to be solid, so I picked this really pretty like white gray that Kaylee dyed for me. And I love her. This is another one that's so close to finish. Like literally I just have to finish the leaves and things here. Like I'm definitely gonna have to make a pile of almost done Stitch Maynia projects and work on those in June. I think the only thing that's DMC is the berries, the pink berries. It's so cute, it's so pretty. I love the way she turned out with her variegated Kaylee thread. So yeah, so there's that, which I love. This trash, I'm gonna throw that away. Okay, and then the second one I have to show you is, no, I think do I have 3 more to show you? No, this last one. This is the Song of Spring from Kanicki's Trims and Winds. Also, of course, from Punch Needle Primitive Stitcher magazine. Oh, I love this one so much. It's also so close to being done. It's from the 2022 spring. And again, it had a lot of, I think, colors I didn't have. Well, it's called for Gentle Arts, and then you could use the DMC. So I used the DMC. I don't think I used any of the Gentle Arts. I don't think I used any variegateds. In the picture, it's so much darker, and the colors for the DMC are so much, are much more vivid, and I just absolutely love this bird so much. And I'm working it on 36 count linen in cinnamon from Bestitch Me, and I'm doing it 2/2 because it's kind of a loose 36 count. Like the bunny. Am I doing that bunny on 1/? Yeah, I think I have to tell you that this is 1/2, isn't that? Is that 1/? Or is that 2/? Oh my gosh. I believe this is 1/2. Yeah, the bunny on this 32 count Lugana. Her Lugana is definitely tighter. So this is a 32 count Lugana from Bestitch Me, and I'm doing 1/1. And this is a 36 count linen, and I'm doing 2/2. Did I say 1/1? 1/2. This is a 2/2 because the linen is just not nearly as dense. Oh, look at the birdie. And this is called Cinnamon. Look at him. I love those oranges in his chest. No. For a moment there, I thought I did use a variegated in like the grass, but no, that's just that's just 2 colors. Sorry. But yeah. Oh, he's so cute. This lighting makes my stitches look super, super messy, and like I'm not happy looking at it. The lighting, it got really dark outside, so the lighting here is also really shit. Like my stitches look so messy. Ooh. Ugh. But so you'll see it's almost done because I'm not sure I'm gonna do these little things down here. I don't think I will. And these are like just little stars. And then this is just some back stitching design. I'm not doing the words. And then there's back stitching under here, like stitching, and then like a little blob of cross stitch, and then back stitching for the branches. So all I have left to do, yeah, all my cross stitch except that one tiny little blob in the corner is done. The rest is basically back stitching. So I just have to back stitch the tree, the frame. Another one's almost done. Look at his little beak. Oh my gosh. And guys, that's seriously, that white eyeball is like the best French knot I've done in years. I wasn't gonna do it, and then I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And it's like this most beautiful French knot. Yeah. That's more the color of the fabric. He's so cute. I love him so, so much. Oh, I love him so much. So cute. I was very, very glad that this was one of the pulls because I wanted to work on it so badly. And I did, and I'm super happy with it. And it will also go into my pile of almost finished Stitch Maynia projects. And that's it. Today for Stitch Maynia, I haven't started my project yet because I went to bed super early, and then I slept in a little bit, and then bonus child and my child came over, and we played board games, and it was super hot here, so we had ice cream, and I just haven't had a chance to start it. But it will be Samhain. I think I said Samhain last time, but I believe it's Samhain Dreams by Barbara Anna from the 2022 fall. And the fabric I'm going to use is 32 count. I believe it's Belfast linen in Dawn from Picture This Plus. I don't know where the tag is, but I'm fairly certain it is Dawn. So this dark color, it's like a gray blue. Actually, it's a lot like that. So she should pop. So I'll start her eventually today. I've cleaned up all our board games and cleaned up after their ice cream mess, and my husband is kayaking with his cousin. My son's at work, and my bonus child went home, and my daughter went to her cousin's graduation, which is in a couple hours. And then my son, right after he gets off work, is going to drive over for that too. I'm not going. No, thank you. So I have the house all to myself. So, and I'm not feeding anyone but me dinner. So I don't gotta make a mess. I don't have to do anything. So all chores are done. Oh no, I have to do laundry. So I'll probably get to that stitching. Let's see, what else? Oh, I won from M. Kissa Creations. I won Blackbird from Blackbird Designs, part of their Magical Mystery Tour, patterns celebrating the golden anniversary of the Beatles' first televised performance on the Ed Sullivan Show. And I love Blackbird. So I'm super excited to stitch that. Super excited. Thought about stitching for my mom. She's a huge, huge Beatles fan. It's her favorite band. But I honestly don't think that this will be up her alley. So it is up my alley, and I will stitch the hell out of it. So thank you, Marissa. What else do I have to show? What else with? Oh, I started working. I don't have the magazine again. On my mother-in-law's quilt, I got all the blocks sewn together. So now I just have to sew the rows together. There's 6 rows. So I just brought 1 row to show you like the layout. This happens to be row 4. So those. I don't think it's gonna be a very big quilt, so you can like hold it up pretty. It's gonna have a border around, like there's gonna be a green border around the whole thing. I don't know how big the border is, how many inches. But it's like not like a bed blanket. It's like for I see her more using it as a decoration at Christmas than actually using it. This, oh, I love that block. Let's see, just alternates. So I have 6 of those that I have to sew together, and I'll be done with her quilt. So that's exciting. Christmas quilt done early. I should make my mom a Christmas quilt. I don't know if she can make a quilt. I'll have to think about it. I still have that t-shirt quilt I have to work on for my daughter. All right, so nothing new in life. Just not. It's getting hot. So hopefully my husband has Monday and Tuesday off, so I'm hoping to go kayaking. He said it's supposed to storm on Monday, so Tuesday. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But Tuesday, I was say Tuesday for sure, but again, I swear to God, this weather. Like, I didn't know it's supposed to storm Monday. I was banking on Monday. And shit, I can't go Tuesday. He forgot. My best friend has orientation for the phlebotomy classes she's taking, and she wants me to go with her. And it's 45 minutes away, up in Wintersville. So that's like an hour and a half of just driving to and from, and the orientation is 3 hours. I'll be hanging out at Dunkin' Donuts, drinking all the coffee I can, and then taking a walk. So yeah, my Tuesdays, oh shit, I have to tell him that. I'm glad I mentioned it here to remind myself. So hopefully I'll go kayaking tomorrow. Anyways, that is all there is to life. There is not a lot going on in life. I think that's it. So I will draw the last 2 for my Stitch Maynia projects. I only have like, I think 5. I had to remove some because of them being online ones I don't have. So I only have 5 in my wheel now. Seasons of the Heart Summer. That I know is the blue flower. But which one is it in? Seasons of the Heart Summer is in 2021 summer. Kind of not looking forward to I want the Seasons of the Hearts because I really like them, but I'm kind of not looking forward to stitching that one. To be completely honest. What am I thumbing through? I have tabs. Look at the little kitty. Okay, so I may have to change it to. There's only one animal here? Oh, is that a squirrel? Is that a bunny? I think it's a squirrel. Anyways, I'm gonna change the colors to match our it's not I think it's my neighbor's cat. I don't know. My neighbor's vanished for like 2 weeks. Before then, this cat was coming in and out of my house. We've named it. We feed it. It has slept over like for like the past week. It comes in our house when it's hot. It's basically our cat. She's a very pretty tuxedo cat. So I may change the coloring of that to basically like a black. I may make it a tuxedo cat. So I'll be starting that. That is Season of the Heart Summer. And my last one for Stitch Maynia will be Sailor's Delight. And that is in 2023 summer. It is, well, it's on the cover. It's this one. I'm not doing this weird guy. No, thank you. I just like the whale. Like, I thought about just doing the whale. But I kind of like the idea of the ship on top of the whale. So I will do just this section and none of the red border. So basically just like this little line of border around it and the whale and the ship. I thought about not doing the flag. I feel like the flag has been weaponized, you guys, and I'm not a big fan of the flag. But I'll probably put it in there because then I can put this out for the summer and 4th of July, whatever. I'll probably do it. But not this weirdo over here. So yeah. Who is that by? That is by... I don't have a tab in this one. I don't know why. I think because I had thought about doing it and then I had thought maybe I wouldn't do it. And then I decided to do it. A lot of changing my mind back and forth. Well, it's a pattern. It's in here somewhere. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you guys. Makes for... So, I just literally flipped through the... There he is. This is like the very first freaking one. Teresa Kogan. I should have known. Teresa Kogan. Yes, I'm actually very excited to have that. That'll be super cute. Alright, so that will be the last from this magazine and the last from this magazine. So then I just have these 3 left in my stash, and I'm pretty sure at least 2 of them are just Seasons of the Heart. Yep, Seasons of the Heart spring and Seasons of the Heart, is that summer? Autumn. Yeah. And what's the other one? Oh, Grateful Heart. Oh, yeah, that one. Which if it got picked, it would have just been the bird, the lantern, maybe like this, like those pumpkins. That's all it would have been. So yeah, so just 3 more magazines left in my stash, and then I can donate these. All right. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you guys. What's going on in June? Stitching wise, gonna work on Stitch Maynia projects that are close to finishes. Go back to my rotation. I don't think. When did summer start? Is it June or July? I think it's June. I might be starting my summer lady, which I feel bad because my spring lady, Lakapati, has gotten no work done on her because she fell right through 2 months of busy stitching, Stitch Mania and March Stitching Madness. So yeah, poor lady. But I'll go back to my rotation of my Witchy Stitcher on Wednesday, my Fandom Stitching on Monday, my Fancy Person on Tuesday. Tuesday's my Haid. Fancy Person's on Thursday. And then Friday is my EPP. So I'll be getting back to my EPP project. I'm excited about that. I was making good headway on that. And then I have to start at least one new project for Pride Month. To go through my patterns and see which one I want to do. Yeah, so that's my plans. Sewing wise, I'm just going to do what I want. Finish my mother-in-law's quilt. I don't want to do the t-shirt quilt, but I had to work on that. Oh, and I wanted to get back to my Edgar Allan Poe quilt. I need to start taking all the papers out of the... No, actually, I may do sashing before I take the papers out. I don't know which is the best way to go there. I'll think about that. Anyways, you don't care. That's all I have for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful month, a wonderful year, and that you're not as tired as I am. See you next week.